Okay, Bridges here, and I'm in Osage County, about 3 miles west of Fairfax, Oklahoma, on County Road 6300. And I noticed on this little creek here, driving by, these 4 lally columns arranged in 2 pairs. And if you don't know what a lally column is, they're a riveted steel tube full of concrete that was used for making piers on bridges. Practice that fell out of favor around 1920. And these piers here appear to be about 50 or 60 foot apart, so I imagine there was probably a pony truss bridge that spanned across this little creek at one time. But I think the bridge has been gone for quite some time. It's crossed by a culvert now, and the culvert looks to be somewhat old in construction itself. Looking at the concrete on it, you can see the what looks like board forms were used, and that's something that fell out of favor shortly after World War II. If you can see the culvert there a little bit better now. So this bridge has likely been gone at least 80 years or so by my estimate, maybe longer. And it's interesting to see the remnants of it still there. Now when I looked at this, when I discovered this bridge, I took a closer look at it, and the sway bracing between the piers is gone, but you can still see the rivets where the rivets were at for the bracing. All that's still there, and you can still see almost the anchor bolts that held the bearing shoes for the bridge are still almost there. But not a bridge, but remnants of a bridge. It's always interesting to find these remnants long after a bridge is gone. And it was kind of odd that there was this arrow painted on the road here, right where the culvert is, that I just so happened to look, and it's like, oh look, lally columns. There used to be a truss bridge here. Anyway, zoom in so you can see a better view of this pair. There's the west pair. No trace of the abutments left. You can still see a little bit of the road grade, though. You can still see a little bit of the road grade going that way. And the road grade really disappears to the west. Imagine this road's been realigned a little bit since then. There's a little access drive to this field over here, and there's a definite cut in the grade that was built up approaching the bridge from the east end. As always, this is Oklahoma Bridges, and thank you for watching.